Three Brothers starter deck came out. Pretty hype. I opened 2 decks. I got 2 leader cards. I pulled Sabo and Ace. So in order of what I pulled, might as well start with the first leader. You can pretty much find anything on the black yellow Luffy leader. I was thinking more so, how do I cook for these other leaders and make them more viable? You already know my sauce. You already know my style. I'm trying to style on everyone. You're probably wondering, where is Hiyori? Hiyori would be gas, and I know, but I don't actually have any Hiyoris. And now that it's an $100 playset, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not cooking like that no more. So we're going to use this Emporio Ivankov. Lets you set yourself up, gives you a blocker as well. And I do think this deck will run the best with, you need to set up your life once in a while. You need to have something on the board to give that effect. Another card of interest, if I don't want to run, okay, let's see. Let's say hypothetically I went Bing. Okay, let's just say I did this. Instead of using that, I used, actually no, let's just do, I'm honestly going to run 4 Koala. It's got a strong on-play effect. Oh, it's a 2-drop. I can't bounce it. There is a promo Luffy. This is not the cheapest card to have, but I think, let's just do a little testing. It's an extra 2K. I tried my best. We're just going to run it on just the regular sim, as much as I'd love to play into a competitive deck. I just want to see how this deck feels. I did a test at my locals yesterday. I just went to... it was like a 24-man tournament. Apologies. It was trash. This is not the list I ran. I ran a really different list because I didn't actually have a lot of the cards I needed. I only had half. I had my boy Sean hook me up. You'll see Sean in other videos. You'll see this man. He cooks some crazy lists, but basically I noticed that if I run Rush Aces or Rush Zoros, it kind of screws with me. This deck works really well when you kind of just sit something on the board and move from there. So as much as I love this in my starting hand, I kind of need to search out some stuff. So we're gonna go like this. I might even just intro with a Ace or a Luffy, probably a Luffy, just play it down, and then kind of bait a Gadatsu. Yellow can't really do much except play Gadatsu to kill something. I would have loved a Makino just to see what my life's working with, but yeah, we're just going to play something down and work our way through. So, as you can see, let's look at Sabo's ability right now. When you have a Dawn, you can add a 3-cost or higher character with 7,000 power to the top of your life, and that lets you give another character 2,000 power for the whole turn cycle. Yes. Okay, we're cooking. I think I'm taking both of these. There you go, that's fine with me. I almost want to try and gamble one of these life, but you'll see. Without any way to actually get stuff going, I'm gonna just go 2K into the pudding, get him a little freaked out. I don't have a good way to do my leader effect just yet, so we're just gonna start plucking cards out of his hand. I'm not stressed with low life. We can just always heal a life and do some stuff. If he pops any of these, it doesn't hurt that much. Wow, he got a Maru right off the bat. Congrats. Now his hand's shot and he's going to take another life. Hopefully look for a Kikinojo. He can't kill me. I'm going to go down to 0 life, I think. I genuinely think I'll just go down to 0 life right off the bat. Because then, hopefully I get a Garp and I can start showing you the combos we do. But pretty much from here on out... Oh, reject? Okay, he's going to clear the board. Yeah, you can do that. Looked at my top life, moved it to the bottom. That's probably one of the 2 rushers, which is funny. But I don't know what the card is, and I'm getting ridiculously low. He doesn't have many cards either. So I think what I'm gonna do is I can't use my ability just yet. Still, I'm kind of screwed. I've never seen this many babies in hand to start with, but at least we can counter out of stuff. I think I just go 6 to life, right? He probably doesn't have a 2K. I mean, he might give a 2K this time. I think, you know what? I could gamble a port gus, reveal the top if it's a 5 cost. Okay, here, hold on, trust me. Hear me out. Fuck, please. Okay, I'm just gonna use this and just see if it works. Of course it's a Luffy. Cancel. That hurts. I'm actually just gonna play another port gus D-Ace. See what he does. I know that was a whiff. Learning this deck is a whole thing. Not having searchers or any way to do anything with my life. I'll trash that Luffy. And I'll block out of this one. Counter with... I already have an ace on the field. Probably counter with this. This blocker. Garbage. I think I'm going to do the combo now. Dude, I really just want to see an ace in my top life. That's a gamble. At least I know what's in my hand now. I'm going to probably just swing 7. Leader can't attack, but that's fine with me. I'll put 1 on my leader. I'll play out Satori, and then I'll use that to put Sanji in my life. Give a plus 2k for him. I'm fine with that. Put him on odd, so unless he has another Linlin, I should be good. I can basically stop his final 2 swings. The only downside is I whiffed 3 of those aces and Luffy's. This Makino is your opening hand. You really just want to do it, and then, okay, now I know where my cards are. I didn't have any of the 5-drops in life. I didn't see any of my 5-drops. Playing that 5-drop ace and starting to swing aggressively would have been the right play. I had 3 port gusses in hand, which basically means I can just go 5 Dawn. I had 8 Dawn right there. So if I drew into the ace, I could have played the 5-drop ace, swung. It's going 8k with Banish. Interesting. Yeah, go ahead. Waste all your Dawn. I don't really care. I'll take the next hit and hopefully search for a rush ace. They might even play a blocker. I think a rush Luffy or a rush ace will save me. No, he's just going for it. Go ahead, man. I don't care. Give me... I just obliterated the mic. I apologize. It shouldn't be under my nose. It should be to the left. Hold on. I'm just trying to make some space here. Well, I'm definitely taking the rush ace and winning the game now. So, depending on what his life is, I might be screwed, but I'm going to go... So, I get to buff something to 7k, so unless he, screws me right now, I should be able to put enough pressure to probably go for game. Which sounds crazy. Sounds absolutely absurd, based on all the misplays I did. But we are playing on the sim right now. Got a trigger, Bedge stops my leader from attacking, that's kind of fine with me. I will add this to life, buff that up by 2,000. He doesn't have the 2k counter in hand. He probably has the 0 cost event. The nice thing is that, even though we got the fucking Bedge, I can swing 8 and 8 and just pray he doesn't get the counter, or... Fuck it, I don't even care. If he doesn't get the counter, I win. If he doesn't have 2 2Ks in hand, or that's just a 0 cost event, which he probably can counter out of all of this. It's tough. That Bedge trigger did, having 2 Bedge triggers in life kind of made it impossible for me to go for it, especially with the 8k swing my leader would have added to this table. This character lets your leader get 2,000 power till the end of the turn, so honestly hitting any of those would have made it really easy to just block out of something. He takes it. I hope his pants are full. I hope he freaks out. I hope I can just select target. deploy. And then I'm going to go 8 again and pray to goodness gravy that he can't stop it. There is a chance. I would love it if his hand was all brick. Did I really win? Nope. Probably a 1K? Yeah. So I would have won with no bedge trigger, but, I mean, who cares? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. 2 2Ks in hand, a 1K. You know, I put the pressure on. If I didn't, misplay horribly with those 2 drops, and I just swung higher and higher and higher and just avoided that bedge, would have been nice. But, yeah, he's going to go 13K to life. I'll take it. Yeah, he had a healthy hand of counter. Let's run it back. That is the one downside I'm seeing with this leader, is you kind of want a way to look at your life. Hioris make it really easy just to, slot something in and just play it for 2. So with Hiyori, what you do is you just pull out whatever life you had, you put in a 5-drop, then you play a 2-drop version of that character. You put it at the top of your life so you know it's there, and then you just go ham in the face. No. Oh, that's sick. I just whooped his ass. That's awesome. I take those concedes every day. People are just afraid of this leader. So this leader has a lot of potential. I am going to be cooking the shit out of this one and the ace. Just because I'm sick of playing Katakuri. It's a fun deck. Don't get me wrong. It's a good beginner deck, but... And it's also a really good competitive deck. I say that, it's a double-edged sword. It's such a good beginner deck that it really is easy for most people to pick up, because you just want to go 1-drop, 3-drop, 5-drop, 7-drop, and then, play another 7-drop and then 10-drop. Or if you're on even curve, you do the same thing, but you get an extra 7k swing every turn. Now, this isn't about the actual Sabo leader. I apologize, but the Sabo leader really thrives on you having anything on the board. Like, any card, anything that can sit for a turn would be perfect. So this is a bit tough. I have some stuff. I'm going to keep this in case I see the Ivankov, because then I can actually start comboing with ace. Their leader can't do anything. Like, anything. We got 2 of these poor Gus aces. I'm going to pass. And I've just been struggling figuring out, what do you want to play on the first turn or second turn? Obviously, we have Garp and we have the other thing. This is probably the only card I would play, but we have Kikunojo. So I think what I'll do is take advantage of a singular card on the field and just swing. He's probably going to pitch and avoid anything. One of the cool combos you can do in the deck is for 1 Dawn on Kiku and 1 Dawn on leader. You can just swing 7, swing 6, play, and then put Kiku on the top of your life. And then, once your opponent's at 3 life and they're not yellow, they're just stuck at that life the whole time. So they're just going to immediately remove it. Cool. I'm taking it. Use the trigger effect, trash a Luffy. Now we can start cooking. I think what I do want is... Peak 5, I can draw any ace, Sabo, or Luffy. I will take another ace, I think, because I'm just going to have to rush them down, like bum rush them completely. For this match, I think it is more beneficial for me. I can't get him to 7 Dawn easily, unfortunately. But what I can do is just swing 7 with leader. And then I can go... I might even just play this Luffy out and let him decide what he wants to do. They do have lots of removal in this deck, so just having something stick for a turn, he can't kill both. I don't think he can kill both. I mean, if he has the fucking... that one event, Gravity Raging Blade Tiger, then I just lost 2 characters, but we have to make certain... we have to take liberties. Once I'm at 8 Dawn, I can just go 1 Dawn on leader, play ace, swing with ace, buff Sabo or Sanji, put ace in the top of my life, play out this little guy, do the thing. Oh, lordy lord. Here we go. He's going for a Rob Lucci play. That's the perfect 2 numbers. Yeah, I played into that perfectly. Fine with me, though. At this point, they will probably struggle to hit me. I do need some 2k counters in life. Perfect. And then I will pitch... Do I even pitch anything? No, I can resolve that again. Oh, this works great. I kind of want to play this out, trash my card, put 1 5-drop face down in the top of my life, and then I can just go... Actually, this is the real play. Watch this. I'm going to play Emporio, use card action, trash my life. It's another ace, that's funny. Let's put ace in my life. So what I do is I go play out this guy, reveal top, deploy card, plus 2,000. 1 Dawn on leader, right? We're going to go 7k into their life. They have pretty low cards. If they pitch both of them, then I'll just, yep, perfect. They probably can, yep, that's fine. Oh, Lord. That's upsetting. That just totally screwed everything, man. That's upsetting. That's so upsetting. But my leader isn't 8k. The only downside is that totally fucked everything, but I have a blocker. I might be able to go for game still. I almost need to play this out and bait him to do something with it. 8k to life. Here's the thing. I don't know if he can kill me just yet. I have 3k counter in hand and a blocker, so that kind of screws with his math. He can probably remove it, but then getting the Dawn to go up there is probably a pain in the butt. That trigger totally ruined the combo. Like, I can't even lie to you. Like, that was the best life the dude could have got. Person could have got. Hee-hee-haw. That's funny. I got Ivankov on the wheel. They draw Bartolomeo 2k. I think they're not even going to go for game. I think they're going to try and bunker down. Interesting. I'll let that slide. It's 1 fight. What are you going to do? Clear my stuff? I wonder what they even play from trash. They can only really clear one of these things. Actually, no, they can. Helmeppo and Lucci if they have a Lucci in the trash. But they don't. I think they might have screwed themselves. They can probably play... Wow, I think they just lost the game. Hina, but... Oh, I guess no, you can pull a 2-drop that kills, right? What else is there? What do they have? What do they have? I'm not necessarily scared. Okay, Leo kills. Yep. That's fine. Oh, you kill that instead. Oh, he's scared. He's so scared of that. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to try and go for game right now. No blocker on the field. I mean, if they get another one of those stupid things, it's over. Like, I can't win. I can't win if it's double life. And that's how the game works. But he'll probably block out of this. Perfect. Basically feed me cards to win the game. I'm going to use that to put that in there. Buff that by 2,000. Then I'm going to play out Little Ace again. Trash. Select target. Deploy. Buff my leader. This hit should go through. No problem. Then I go... I think they can have a dead card in their last life. So let's go attach 2 Dawn to Ivankov. Let's go 8k to life. I'm going to go 8 twice and try and win the game. It was pretty close if I did get it. Hey, I still won. Wow. I mean, even with that absolute... Even with that bullshit trigger, I still got 4 of the aces in my hand, and I baited them to kill them all. I guess that's the card game for you. Let's do one more, just because I'm starting to get the hang of it. But you can see how kind of stupid this leader gets. Should the Rebecca have put 2 Dawn, swung 9 or something? Swung 9 and 9 and 9? I don't know. This is a horrible starting hand. Put that in my life immediately. Okay. I'm going to start with this. Deploy, use card action. I'll take the top life. That's my life. Okay. So Luffy and Ace. I'll draw the Luffy first, but that's fine. Not the best, I won't lie. But at least my last life is a Sabo blocker. Or did I see that correctly? But this leader has lots of playability. Like if you have the Sabo or the Sanji on the field, you can have it as a 7k blocker. And that seems kind of nuts to me. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to peak 5. Draw myself the Rush Luffy. Put the rest at the bottom. It would have been nice to draw Vonkov, but that was too slow of a draw. Luffy really just wants to lose life, so I'll just swing a bear 5 and see what he does. Yeah, they're going to take that every day of the week. I will bait with my own 2-drop Luffy, knowing that my top life is a 2-drop, so should be good. I can't on curve play the ace out and bounce it. We really have to get to 9 Dawn, which kind of stinks, but unless they start playing some crazy stuff, they're really not getting anything. Takes top life, probably plays... Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, just going down life, just to get that out there. I'll take it. Buddy was a little afraid, I won't lie. I have really good counter ability in my hand, so I actually might just go... I should probably play out something scary, like this Luffy. I'm just going to play the 5-drop out. He already used a Sabo. He could do it again. There's nothing stopping him from playing that again. But the 5-drop ace is going to be a lot stronger for winning the game. They're not going to get to Gecko Moria turn really soon, so kind of feels bad, but you know, until we get another 5-drop ace or 5-drop ace or Luffy, we don't really have any other play. I can't swing into him just yet, but he did, you know, jump the gun on that. He has 1 life left. He probably has a way to trash that life and gain 2, but he doesn't have anything but a Sabo blocker on the field, so he just plays that, drop to drop. Okay, we're bunkering up, eh? I mean, I might actually just take this. Yeah, swing. I'll take it. And then I'll take the next one. Use trigger effect. Let's trash a Kiku. Hopefully he's sweating a little bit. So I can go 2 Dawn. I can go... Let's just bait him. Let's go 7 to life. Because we might be able to close out the game right away. I'm going to put 1 Dawn on leader. Play out this Luffy. That's an ace! Shit. I fucked up. I was supposed to be Luffy. Luffy would have came back. Been unblockable. Well, given that's the case, I'm going to play this out. Look for a 2k counter, Luffy. Perfect. I'm going to go... I have a lot of counter in hand, so I'm just going to go 8 to life. See what he does, see what he does, see what he does. He gives me 2s. I don't know if they read the card yet, but I'm going to add Luffy back to life, buff the Sanji up to 2k, pass. He might be able to kill me, but I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. I have lots of counter in hand. I mean, my whole hand is counterable. I have 6k, 7k, 8, 9, 9k in hand, a blocker, and a life. As well as the fact that I'm probably not going to want to pitch this. I'd rather just draw the Luffy and pitch that and then use the ace. But we have choices. Depending on if he kills this ace, then obviously my misplay kind of screwed me. But he had lots of counter in hand. What is he doing? So he does... Okay, he can pitch that. He puts 2 life in there. Cannot do the Moria turn. But he can just... play out the babies. The only downside is that this Luffy's unblockable. Interesting. 10k to life. I think I don't know what he's doing here. I'm not going to block that. No trigger. 9k to life. I'll block and give you a 0 and this ace. And that's it. Alright. Let's try this again. I did screw up last turn. I could have put him on the rocks, but... Oh, he's a 5k leader. Okay. I'm going to start with the 5. I'm just going to have to punch him a bunch. 7k to life. Okay. Takes that. Doesn't go to hand or nothing. Let's go 1 Dawn on leader. Activate leader effect. Bounce. Boost. And I'll play out the... Oh, no, I don't have to. Deploy. Buff my leader. Let's go 7 again. Maybe he's scared. If you give me 2 counters, I'm going for it. Oh, lordy lord. Yeah, I think I just go 8. Oh, these are both 7s. Okay, I'm gonna go 9 and 9. That might be game. Obviously, these new leaders are pretty scary, but like, trust me, the fundamentals of the game have not changed whatsoever. Like, as long as you know what you're doing, you can, yeah. GG. He left before he said GG. It's okay. It's okay. It's not fun getting shitted on by a shit leader. I don't doubt it. I'm still stunned. I lost my ace before I got, like, I cannot believe he got popped. Oh, let's go. Alright, we got some sauce here. I got both my boys. I got a bunch of 2Ks in hand. We're gonna do the same thing to each other. He put me on 2, which is nice. I do think going second is super helpful. Like, especially right now, I can just... Let's draw, for sure, the ace. I think I need to have the ace. Pass. The best curve, and I'm trying to figure this out myself, is probably, once I get to 6 Dawn, I can just play that, put a 5 drop, play that, put a Dawn on my leader, whatever, and then just set up everything. I'll take that for sure. Having a Satori on the board is kind of hilarious this early, so I think I'm going to get rid of the Luffy. I think the ace just does way more work, and then if there's blockers, then I go for Luffy, but right now we have the options to do minimal. I mean, I could just keep bouncing Satori on my life. Might actually be the play. Let's do it. Let's just freak him out. 7 to life, and then I'll go 7 to life again. Oh, I messed up. I could have went 6 and 5. He gave me the 0 cost event. Bounce you, buff you, pass. And honestly, it doesn't feel that bad, especially knowing that at 3 life I can get Ivankov to play out ace. So we're basically going to do this combo next turn. If you had Hiyori, you could have done it on, not this turn, on 5 Dawn. So if they have Hiyori, they can cook. They can play Hiyori, swap this out with a 5 drop. 1 Dawn on leader, play out Ace or Sabo or Luffy, and then pull that from life, buff 2000, swing 6 or 7. Yeah, here we go. I don't think he has Satori. I'm going to take this just because. Use trigger effect. I'm just going to play out get rid of the Luffy again. No heart, no pain in my heart. Oh, that's tough. Feller. That is tough. Alright, let's do it. Do this. Use card action. Trash the bottom life. Of course my bottom life was that guy. Put that there. 1 Dawn on leader. I'm going to play out the Portgas D ace. Trash. Deploy. Buff my leader. And then I go 7 to life. Bounce that back to life, buff Satori up. Yeah. Wow. This is why I kind of wanted to do it in a comp server, because it doesn't feel good playtesting into people that don't really know how to play the game. No diss, but it's kind of true. It's kind of how the game works. Like, it's No Searcher, kind of a slow start. I'm gonna Mully and probably get a yeah, a little bit more variety. Once I can play Kiku on curve. I don't even, like, the Kiku combo is nice, but it's really just there to, like, be a free body, just to constantly have. I can only draw this ace. Trash. And we move forward. I'm taking every life. Doesn't even matter. There's the forecast. There's the babies. I mean, another thing, another event, another something. Okay, yeah, he searches out a Sabo blocker. I'm actually just going to swing 5 to life. It is Luffy. I'm actually surprised. I was going on 2. There's no chance I could stop that first. I didn't get a chance to swing last turn. The first turn I get to swing. If you want advice, like, yeah, like, he's just trashing his own life just to buff his shit up. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't have a Vonkov, so I can't do the combo right now. But I can do this. I can't trash a life just yet. I'm actually going to play, oh, dude, let's make him scared. I'm going to scare the shit out of this person. 6 to life. And, like, Luffy, all he does is just gain life. 6 to life. I don't play out the double attack ace. Freak him out. Go ahead, bro. Gain 2 life. See what happens. I am going to just hit you with that. Buffs his Luffy up. I'm happy taking any life. To be honest, we're just going to play a card game. We're legitimately just going to play a card game. You don't even have 2 5-drops in the trash, so you're only going to get 1 life max. Huh? Oh, hand or trash. Okay, so that comes directly from. Interesting. 11k leader. 11k leader, 0 life, though. Probably goes for the Kiku, even though I'm just going to heal a life, but I'm fine with that. Or they don't, and then I just kind of have to survive a turn. I'll take it. And I'll take the next one, too. Yes, sir. Let us consider what we have. He's a 9k leader, 1 Dawn up. I honestly think... I think I just do this, right? 1 Dawn on Kiku, 1 Dawn on leader, bounce, at a 3 cost, bam. Let's buff Kiku up to 8. Let's swing 8 at this guy. I don't want to go up to 9, but I'd rather just go for the board, so it doesn't really matter. It's the perfect number to piss off the Sabo. Like, there's no good chance to block. You're going to lose the blocker, or you're going to have to pitch a 1k. My hand is so thick that I don't think I have to worry about him doing a crazy combo on me. And they have a rush ace in hand. You know, it would be nice to have a way to bounce. If I had a Vonkov, this would be really sick because I can just block her up, but I'm fine with that. I'm just going to go 8 into him again. Just keep asking for cards. Keep giving me cards because you're going to draw 1 and then have to trash 1 just to get your ability off next turn. They should net down 1 card. I mean, don't jump the gun on Luffy. Just slowly take your time. We just took a 2k out of his hand. If they don't have more babies in hand, they can't buff themselves up a crazy amount. They can swing crazy numbers, but, like, I don't know. They did draw 2 cards for free. They are going to play 2 things. Yeah, give themselves 2 life. But I think, unless they have the babies, I don't think... Yeah, they didn't have the Dawn to do the Moria turn because they're on odd. I'm just going to take this. Use trigger effect, play her out for free. I'm going to give you a 2k and a 2k. If you go for my Kiku, I don't care. As to be expected, probably just going to slap Dawn like crazy. Plays another blocker. I do have to counter out of this with all these cards, though, which kind of stinks. Let's go Luffy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you can go for Kiku, I don't care. I don't need it on the board. I need the 2Ks in case he swings. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just do it like this. Start with a 7K swing. Everything has to swing 7. One done on leader, bounce this, buff. You? Play you out, trash, deploy card. And I exactly have enough Dawn to just keep going 7 every time. They're pretty much dead because it's, what? Do you have counter in the whole hand? If one of these cards is dead, I think I win. We'll see though. Actually, no, wait. Look, one card out, blocker. We go 7 to life. If it's dead, yep, it's dead card. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yay. Did he bait me? Let's go. GG. Alright, that's the red yellow Sabo leader. I don't know what to say. Like, it's, you know, people can say whatever, deck's bad and whatever, but like, there's obviously a skill curve to every leader, and I'm playing on a not so, I'm not playing on a server that is, you know, elo based. Therefore, I could just be playing someone who's never touched these cards physically and doesn't know how to actually like do manipulation. But anyway, I hope you got good experience with all these 3 captains decks. I know we didn't see the blue yellow ace. You'll see him next time on the video. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, don't sleep on the boy.